first became popular.
Well, yes,
you know
yes.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're grown adults.
And then I just felt too old as time
Okay.
went on. And I felt older and older. Yes.
Well, we mentioned Coachella, and you know,
Yeah.
normally when it comes to Coachella, we're talking about like really hot temperatures out in the desert,
You
right?
know, it's always so iffy. I mean, I've been to several years of stagecoach in my time, and there's been, you know, maybe like 2 out of 8 have been cold.
Really?
And rain and like so much wind. And most of the time it is hot. So, of course, we're looking at those weekends here in the next couple of weeks because, big weekends ahead, always in April. Very busy for the low desert. And also, we have spring break too, Tony.
That's
so,
right.
a lot of kids down into that area too. So right now, I mean, things have been pretty nice down that way. We are talking about changes, of course, here over the next week, and then I'll let you know what projections are looking like for the next 2 weeks too, and what some of those outcomes could be. Live Naked Doppler 7000 showing the rain has pretty much moved on out of here, and so we are looking at mostly dry conditions now throughout the Southland. Last of the showers moved through this morning, and just a little while ago, we still might get a spotty mountain shower here in the next couple of days between today and tomorrow, and then by Friday we are drying out and dealing with Santa Ana's. Now this wind advisory, this is going to be for still some westerly and northwesterly winds out toward the deserts and mountains. Gusty winds, 40-50 mile per hour gusts out toward Joshua Tree, Palm Springs, Big Bear, near Barstow. So we are still looking at those interior sections getting some pretty strong winds. Now today, aside from the wind, we're going to have a little breeze kick in for the rest of us this afternoon. Temperatures are going to be a little cooler, so it's cool right now, and then we will just get into some mid to upper 60s by midday for the Los Angeles area, and then by about 3 p.m. today. Still hanging on to a little bit of cloud coverage. We have some more sunshine today compared to yesterday, 7 p.m., cool 64 degrees. Temperatures out right now, we have a lot of 50s, so all in all, pretty cool. That cold front is past now, and so we are looking at temperatures just dipping slightly compared to yesterday, because whenever a cold front passes, we see temperatures drop a bit behind it, and so now we're going to be in that territory. For Los Angeles, Orange County today, a slight bump up tomorrow, but then we are still going to be really nice and mild through your Thursday. By Friday, we're all going to start to feel those changes. That's going to be the day we start to feel warm again, and that's also going to be when those Santa Ana winds will begin too. So if you are in Santa Ana wind-prone areas, expect some gusty, warm weather on Friday. That goes for the valleys and Inland Empire too. We bump into some low 80s with some winds picking up. It looks like between Friday and Saturday will be the strongest in terms of wind. We might still have some Santa Ana winds by Easter Sunday, but it looks like they could be weaker than the start of the weekend, but getting up to about 86. We will have some slight cooling the beginning of next week, and then we take you out to the mountains, and we're looking at some very cool windy weather if you are headed up for the holiday weekend. Just know it's going to be cool in the afternoon, still very chilly overnight. Next Monday, Tuesday, mid-60s to upper 60s, so we'll start to feel a little warmer if you're headed up to the mountains for spring break next week. We at least have some warmer temperatures there to start. Now, in terms of the desert of next week, so the low desert is going to be very warm, great pool weather to start, but we're going to start to see those temperatures really warm up once this ridge moves in. So for the next couple days, we're going to see today, tomorrow, things begin to change. So we're looking at still a little bit of troughing, but that's going to begin to even out as we head into our Thursday. There's still that slight opportunity. We could see that spotty mountain shower that I was talking about into your Thursday tomorrow. And then by the time we get into this weekend, you see this big ridge just take over the west. And that's when we're going to start to notice some of those changes, or we're seeing that dip down. So getting a little cooler.
Well, I mean, that all of next week is spring break for my kids. So I'm paying attention to every single one of those days.
Really nice. We've got low 80s and some nice 70s.
So Disneyland beautiful. Any day next week.
Literally any day.
Literally?
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Or a Dodgers game, right?
Anything.
Or an Angels game.